Hi, good day and welcome back to a brand new live stream from China Plus America. We are now at the Wanning Bridge and we are admiring, as we promised before, the historical central axis of Beijing. Welcome back to a brand new live stream from China Plus America. My name is Joanna. Good to see you here again. Do not forget to like and share our video, and also, guys, we can see your comments in real time, and if you do have any questions or anything to tell us, please let us know. See, we have here the page and we read the comments and we respond to your questions. So we are back live on our page. As I mentioned, we've been live before, and today is a special day because today we're going to explore the historical central axis of Beijing. Has an amazing history, more than 700 years of history that we are going to explore today, and we are going to continue our adventure with Wanning Bridge, which is an ancient bridge located here on the central axis, is actually connecting the central axis to the Forbidden City. And we will talk about its history with a very, very special guest. Republic of China, modern times is absolutely fascinating. This is Hohai and Shichonghai area and is absolutely stunning, and we are going to explore it today live. We have a river, we have so much to talk about, so let's go, because we have a meeting. We have to meet a very special guest that is gonna talk with us about the history, about the culture, and about the cool and amazing story of this amazing bridge in particular. Hi, thank you for having us. Thank you for meeting us. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Sun Yan from Architecture Design and Research Institute of Tsinghua University. It's quite a pleasure for me to be in this activity. Nice to meet you, everybody.
Once again, thank you for doing this. I do have some questions for you, and of course, I would like to know more about the area, and probably our audience would like to do this also. And of course, you guys, if you do have any questions, let us know in the comment section. I'm gonna repeat that a bit because we need to make sure our friends know that we are here for you all. So my first question, let's go directly, because I would like to know more about the area. For many old Beijingers, they might not be able to of what Wanning Bridge really is, but when it comes to Hohai backdoor bridge, they can immediately think of the bridge behind us, because probably people will confuse or consider this the Hohai backdoor. Please tell us about the change of the name, because probably it was a change of a name there, right?
Yes, maybe for the old Beijingers, the backdoor bridge, the name might be more familiar to them. This name, the back door, refers to the north gate of the Emperor city. It's called the Dianmen Gate. I think some viewers might be more familiar with this name because the bridge is located to the north of the Dianmen Gate, so it's called the back door. The back door bridge of the Emperor city. Another name, the Wanning Bridge, goes to the more longer history, like back to the Yuan dynasty. There used to be a very important temple, like in the location of today's Bell and Drum Tower. It's a very huge temple. It's called the Wanning Temple. So this bridge is to the south of Wanning Temple. That is why it got the name of Wanning Bridge. The location of the gate also to the east of the Shichahai Lake, so it's also called Haizi Bridge.
Oh,
okay. Haizi refers to Shichahai.
Wow, that's interesting. More questions, because we want to know more about this. You guys, it's a very beautiful area. It's an area visited by thousands of people daily. In winter time, this place right here transforms into a winter wonderland. We've been here and in summer, spring, it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. And it's very interesting because the central axis of the historical central axis of Beijing is absolutely fascinating, has a long history, and it represents whatever China is today. So basically, considering the central axis and this type of architecture, the lights, basically this represents the Chinese DNA, I will say. I have some questions noted down here because a lot of curiosities and I didn't want to miss anything. In the 700 years since the Yuan dynasty, people say it is the first coordinate of the construction of the central axis. So basically the first coordination was this bridge when it come to build the central axis.
Yes.
What important role does it play actually, this bridge? What important role plays into history?
First, I want to mention a few sentences about Beijing Central Axis. The cultural heritage of Beijing Central Axis that we talked about recently it starts from bell and drum towers and to the south, go through the Wanning Bridge and then ends at the Yongdingmen Gate Tower. In total, it is 7.8 kilometers long. And we say the history of Beijing Central Axis starts with the Yuan dynasty. But where is the cultural heritage of Yuan dynasty? So here comes the importance of Wanning Bridge. This bridge is like very rare cultural relics that still on the Beijing Central Axis that could date back to Yuan dynasty. So that is why we said this bridge is very important for this axis. And it also tells us like the continuity of the axis in Yuan dynasty and also to Ming and Qing dynasty. So because of the location of the bridge never changed during such a long period, that is why it's important.
Wow, so interesting. You guys, how about Luisa, which is behind the camera? She can get a bit closer and show you the absolute amazing architecture. And at this point, we may as well just enjoy a bit, have a moment of silence, and just admire its beauty. 700 years of history, you guys. 700 years of history, and this is the only ancient bridge in China that is still in use today. In Beijing, excuse me. So I will repeat, the only ancient bridge in Beijing that is still in use today. As you can see, cars are passing, people are passing over the top. So, you are an expert in architecture, and I would like to ask. Okay, so I want to know that in the distant Yuan dynasty, when this bridge was made, did it look like this, or had another design, or probably was rebuilt during the history? What happened? So it looked exactly like the same or not?
In Yuan dynasty, the shape of the architecture of Wanning Bridge is quite different from nowadays. Back to the history of the Wanning Bridge, the shape could date back to three historic periods. In the beginning of Yuan dynasty, it is actually a wooden bridge. It was expanded from a wooden bridge of Jin dynasty, and later they built the beasts in the foundation of the bridge, and later they even built a lock. You can see the lock here.
Oh, so this right here is the lock.
Yeah, right here you can see actually also the basement of the lock.
Oh,
So it's connected to the river. So it is quite well connected with the bridge. So it's like the lock connected, control the water system, and also the bridge gives you a pathway for the transportations. And later in the period of Yuan Dynasty, the wooden bridge turned into a stone bridge with 3 arches. The arch in the middle is actually quite higher than today's arch. It's even bigger. So the boats out in 1924 or so, the bridge was reconstructed and turned to the shape of today.
Wow.
So even the shape, even the bridge of today, it dates back to like about 100 years ago.
Wow. So, a lot of history, and the today's structure is over 100 years ago. I would like to know, you mentioned about the beast, and I would like to know what's the story behind the beast, because I do know, and I'm pretty sure that this beast over here does something interesting. So, what is the story behind it?
The beasts actually are water quelling beasts called Gong Fu. It is like one of the 9 songs of the dragon in the ancient times. And you can see the shape, and also the shape is quite like the dragon, but quite a little bit different. Actually, beside the bridge, there are 4 beasts,
Okay,
2 in each side. And
beside.
you can see a Dragon Ball actually
Oh,
there, maybe.
there probably, Luisa.
Yes,
probably.
it's like
across the water.
you see, it's a sign to control like the water level. You can see if it's higher, the water level higher than the ball, it might be too much flood or something. So it's like that.
Oh, so basically, the beast will not allow the flood to happen, right?
It's kind of meaning of the beast, like to pray for the no flooding and pray for the prosperity. It's like that.
Wow, that's so interesting. You get to admire the guardian beast, I will call. Thank you so much for accepting our interview. Thank you so much for being here with us today and making a first introduction to this amazing history and amazing point of the historical central axis of Beijing. It was really nice to meet you,
Me too.
hopefully
It's a
we will meet again soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we stay here. Stay here. Don't leave. Don't leave. We stay here. We stay here. We stay here. I want to go back a bit to the bridge. You guys, is absolutely stunning. Amazing history right now in Beijing, China, on the central axis of Beijing, and we are gonna explore it today. Have a peek, have a view, and be amazed, absolutely amazed by its beauty. Although the bridge is only 45.8 meters long and 12.6 meters wide, Wanning Bridge was originally built in the Yuan Dynasty and rebuilt in the Ming Dynasty. So the one you see right now is actually a bridge and a structure that was built around 100 years ago. As you might see, the bridge is still in use today. As cars are passing and people are traversing the bridge, making it actually the only ancient bridge in Beijing that is still in use today. Wanning Bridge and Shikai, because this is how actually the area is called, is popular known as Shikai, has been announced as the 7th branch of National Key Cultural Relics Protection Units by the State Council in China in 2013. It's a very the place is very mixed, you guys. Has amazing architecture, especially ancient architecture and Chinese, typical traditional Chinese architecture. And I would like to stroll around a bit the area and explore more, if possible, the history of the place, and we get to see how beautiful indeed the ancient China will have been, because today we are living it on a 700 years of history. Right, let's go to see. Do not forget about the comment section, because here you can like and share, and also tell us what do you know about the area. What do you like? If you don't like anything, let us know. If you don't like anything, let us know. Just tell us whatever you like to know. And if you do have anything you like to say, any single thing you like to say, we are here. Questions, I don't know, opinions, anything. Okay, let's see the comments. I am from Pakistan and I love people in China. Hi, Riaz. Brother country, China and Pakistan love, live friendship. Of course, love, live friendship everywhere. Like here, because here, this place, it's a place of friendship. Here is where people spend time together, the Chinese people, also foreigners in China. And also, most importantly, you guys, when people visit Beijing and tourists visit Beijing, this is one of the top places they come to see. And this place is actually bringing people together no matter what and no matter the season. As I mentioned before, it's beautiful in summertime because of the amazing green, you know, look at the green trees and look at the water. Everything is perfect. In autumn time, during autumn, is yellow, looks like a golden palace. And then winter comes, and time together in order to play some interesting winter games. And let's continue. Oh, easy. We will continue the area and we're gonna stroll around, because it's a very interesting area and does have a big lake and also has Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much for your help. And I think we talked about Wanning Bridge earlier, right? So actually, you guys, this is looking very ordinary right now. It's only like 45 meters long and 12 meters wide. But if you stand on a bridge, just imagine, the past, the peak moment. Can you imagine that? The Imperial Palace used to be there, and it's just right behind it. And also the flowing water, and also busy, prosperous, bustling streets. You can imagine, its peak period would be fascinating, right?
Surprise! Caroline is here.
Yes. Hey guys, it's Caroline Wu here, and thank you so much for joining us for the second stop of today's live streaming. This is a Wanning Bridge, and now we're gonna take you guys to this way. This is the Shijiahai. Let's go, shall we?
Caroline?
No,
Please.
join me.
You hold it and I stay with you.
You are
okay.
going to be on this side. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey guys, what do you guys
Easy
think
with the
about?
cable, you guys. Okay, let me hold it then.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell me why you like this area.
I would say that about its natural landscape. Okay, she is interviewing me.
Yes, of course.
That was so funny.
That's my profession.
Let's walk slower. I want you guys to just take a look at the view here. Today it's not super hot. It's not super sunny, and it's a bit now, and it's very nice, moment, very nice time for people to come out, take out your family, come here for a short walk, right? So yeah, I want you guys to take a look the surrounding area. There are so many bars over here, so many restaurants. Actually, according to the staff, there are about 100 catering, business that are open here, and it is very popular among the youngsters. So yeah, I really enjoy the catering culture, the bar culture over here.
I love coffee and
Yeah.
I love beautiful sceneries in China. You guys, let us know what you think in the comment section.
Let
I'm
us know.
Anna. Here's Caroline. She was supposed to be from the beginning, but we changed a bit the plan. So
Yes.
hope you guys enjoy us both.
Yes.
We wanted to make like a big surprise, and
Yeah,
it was a. Are
surprising.
you guys happy?
It's surprising. Two like one beautiful girl here.
And another beautiful girl here.
Yes. Yeah, let us know what you guys think about this place. It's definitely, integrated the natural landscape and also cultural landscape. There are so many, historical sites that people, for the tourists like to come here for a visit. Are we keep walking or?
Yes. Yeah, well, we should keep walking.
Some distance.
Let's keep some distance.
Two closer here.
Oh, sure. We have
Let's,
two hosts.
Let's
Usually
zoom
it's just
out
one.
a little bit for people to see. Yeah.
Okay. Lisa, probably you can present a bit the plan of the location and show people how it's going on.
Yeah. So let's slow down. So
Okay.
I really, for this place, my favorite thing is the willow tree. It's so slowly swaying in the wind, very, very pleasant for us to sit at a bar, by the lake, chatting with your friends, gossip a little bit would be super, super nice.
Yes, indeed.
You look beautiful, Joanna.
You too, Caroline. Well, we have to be beautiful because we are here in this beautiful location.
Yeah.
So it would be such a shame not to try at least be beautiful when it comes to this amazing, beautiful location and beautiful history.
Yes, for sure. And I like this mic. We usually, for you, I think you usually hold this one.
Yes.
You look great. I don't have one like this. It's definitely, very beautiful. It's the icon of China Plus America. For those of you who are watching right now, we're taking you to the Wanying Bridge, and this is Shichahai.
It's very interesting because some people say it Wang Ying and some people Wang Ying.
Wanying Bridge. Yeah.
So you say it Wang Ying.
Wanying, this is about 700 years old, this bridge. Yeah, definitely cultural relics. We are taking you here to see. Very, very precious.
Well, some others say it Wang Ying. Depends of the area of China you come from, probably. To have,
Maybe you're right. You're right.
yeah, because
What's the right way to say? Louisa might know. Wanying. Yeah,
See?
it's the same.
yeah, well, it's very similar.
It's the same.
Ning, N-I-N-G.
Wanying.
W.
Wang
Am I
Yong.
right? Am I saying this right? Because I'm from the southern part of China.
Don't ask me. I'm not from China.
Just curious. Just curious.
Well, I can confirm the fact that people here in China have different accents from a province to
True.
another, from
Very
north
true.
to south.
Yeah.
So technically, anyone is pronouncing us, they feel comfortable with. You know.
So what you learned what you learned from Dr. Sun, because I know she's an expert in architecture from Tsinghua University.
Well, I've learned that initially the bridge did not look as
Like right now?
Yes, and it was changed a few times.
Yes.
And also the one we are seeing right now, which is probably very, very interesting, is the fact that the bridge is actually 100 years old. So the one we have right now, almost 100 years ago, was rebuilt actually. And also another interesting story, I really like the beast story. I really like it. There are cute stories, folklore stories that basically keep traditions and cultures going on,
So according to my research, the water quelling beasts, they are supposed to ensure the safety, or to avoid a like flood in ancient China. Is it true? Something like that.
Yes, exactly. So basically, take it as a joke, but the beast is carrying the water to just
Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah, basically
It's
like,
like the beast says to the water,
what
I'm
of the evil spirit.
yeah,
basically.
stay right there. Don't race. Something like this. So, and
good
that's a small joke,
Yeah.
but he was the son of the dragon of the nine
Nine
sons.
Yeah, dragon of the one of the 9 sons of the dragon.
Yes.
That's yeah.
So basically now he's guarding the Beijing from a flooding.
Yeah, so as far as I know, the bridge, when it started to build in Yuan Dynasty, it was wooden. It was a wooden bridge, and then modified, changed a couple of times. I think in either Jing Dynasty or Ming or Qing Dynasty. That's according to my memory. Maybe I'm wrong, but changed a couple of times, and then now it's still arched bridge. And after the 1990s been modified, and also a lot of the components that are missing or damaged have been repaired. So very nice, very good job, Beijing government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. And here in China, it's very normal to see this type of activities. The cultural heritage is really well taken care of. There is no historical building in China that is not still here today, and people don't literally pamper it, take care of it. It's like an important jewel. And of course it's a jewel because it is history, and you get to see this type of things in China a lot. The Forbidden City, everything from the historical central axis is very well taken care of, and that's actually absolutely impressive. And when it comes to this side of business, China absolutely does a great job.
Yeah, this is definitely also something that I like about this place, because you can see that this place is integrating fashion and tradition. You can not only see young people come here to enjoy, have a cup of coffee, a beer. You can also see quite many grandmas, grandpas come here. They are speaking Beijing dialect, very, very, very traditional, and shaking their leaf fan over here in this place. So really like it that it combines with the fashion and also the tradition. And as far as I know, there are some cultural landscapes that are very well protected here, including royal residency and some the former residence of some celebrities that are very well protected here, including Song Qingling residence, the former of Song Qingling residence.
Wow, that's so interesting. You guys, we need your comments and your opinions and your likes and your shares, and also let us know what do you think. If you do have any questions, we are here for you. We do have some comments, Caroline.
Yeah, sure.
Why are all 3 different colors?
What 3 different colors?
Exactly.
Black, white, and gray. What color?
Probably us.
We have 2 colors here, white and black.
Yes.
Over here.
Probably he's referring to the colors of the buildings. Let us know, Anthony. We don't know exactly what you're referring to. Weather looks perfect. It is perfect. It's windy and it's hot.
It is. It's starting to get hot because we just get out from the shadow of the tree. It's getting hotter right now. I really like it that a lot of the residents here close by, they can come here to enjoy, doing some fitness, enjoy their fitness over here in this very, very nice environment here. Everybody can, come here for free, take a walk, have a cup of coffee, and also a lot of tourists can come here, enjoy the view.
I mentioned this before, the fact that this place is absolutely bustling with tourists. When the season is up, this place, you guys, if you come here, impossible not to see groups and groups and huge groups of tourists. And I think it's because, and most importantly, is because the central axis of Beijing, right, the one we are exploring today. But it's also a very popular area if you do want to have some fun, to enjoy some traditional food. Because that area over there, we've been there before in our live streams. Oh, that area there is full of yummy restaurants and traditional food.
And also, I really like the authenticity of the hutong, and so many, elderly grandmas, grandpas speaking the Beijing dialect, which this is something I think would be fun to foreigners, to expats for you. Can you tell that they are speaking Beijing dialect?
Are you serious?
Some people can speak really good Chinese.
I think sometimes, how do I tell it? They speak faster. Am I right?
True, that's true. And louder, maybe?
Yes, louder. Yeah. It's a bit faster. Beijing people speak fast. this is what I get, but probably
That's
I might be wrong.
That is actually very accurate, pretty accurate for those of you who are learning Chinese or you're interested in dialects. You can start it to, this is something you can know.
Where are you from? Shanghai, right?
Shanghai, I'm from Shanghai. And also what I really like about Beijing is that there are so many historic sites that are very well protected, including, this the bridge, the Wanning Bridge, and also Jingshan you came from, Palace Museum. So many, historical sites are very well protected. Very nice for people to see nowadays.
Indeed, and not only, it's gonna take a while. If you do plan to come to Beijing to visit, don't imagine you can do this in one single day.
Sure.
We had to run and teleport ourselves today. That's why I started earlier, Caroline later. So if you plan to do this in one single day, no way, Jose. It's not gonna happen. You need a few days for this. There are many locations because China and Beijing in general has an amazing culture and history and cultural heritage. So plan for a few days, and I think there is no perfect season to come here to visit these places.
It's always good, like
Yeah.
all seasons. This place, not only with the beautiful landscape with distinctive four seasons, but also, cultural landscape. There are so many sites you wanted to visit, very, very historical. I also really like the bustling, street with a lot of people who are coming to stop by. Actually, a while ago, there are a group of tourists just passed us by. Very smart idea to come here.
And now
for a
it's
visit.
considering the current global traveling situation. It's a global situation. Not only in China, it's all around the world. People don't travel that much anymore. But you guys, when the borders are open, you don't want to know what is here. Actually, you want to know because it's fun. I really enjoy to come here sometimes in weekends, and especially in summertime, and see huge groups of people from everywhere in the world. Countries you've probably never heard of. It's popular. This place is hype. It's hype. It's verdant. It's hype. It's something very beautiful. It's ancient. You can explore its history. You can explore what China really is. It's like fingerprints of China, and DNA of China is right here.
Yeah, and also you can feel that the water, the river here is very peaceful. And as far as I know, at night it is very, you can enjoy the tranquility here to have a cup of coffee with your friends. So a lot of people, very smart managers of the bars would come here. You bring tables and chairs outside for people to sit and enjoy their food or their, coffee or beer. You can see the water is very peaceful. It's not very windy right now.
It was earlier, but luckily we don't have that problem anymore. It was for me back Jingshan here was like very windy for a while. Winter time, especially this side, is gonna be a big lake. It's gonna be a big lake. It's gonna be a big frozen lake, and here people come and have some winter activities. I've been here. I had so much fun. It was amazing. Even if I hate winter from the bottom of my heart, I don't like winter. I don't like cold weather. This is my perfect habitat. When I came here in winter time, I really enjoy it, and I think it's the first time in my life that I said, "Oh, winter is actually cool."
I really like the restaurants here. It's modern restaurants, but they are also decorated with a lot of the historical, I would say, flavor. So when you enter the restaurant here, you kind of like you're entering the history. You're feeling the history. With a lot of them hanging outside the red lanterns. Actually, all of them are hanging the red lanterns outside. Definitely brings you a joyous, festive atmosphere.
We have a question here. Did Marco Polo visit there? Yes, indeed, Marco Polo visit this place, and also Beijing in general. Marco Polo was one of first explorers that wrote about his adventures in China. And actually, in Xi'an, the bridge in Xi'an, and bridges actually, because Marco Polo was passionate about bridges in general, and the bridge in Xi'an, and also the wonderful bridge in Chengdu, and also bridges of Beijing were actually explored by Marco Polo. So if you probably associate a bit this place with Marco Polo, yes, indeed, Marco Polo has been here because he kind of had the passion, a thing to write about beautiful bridges of the world.
I kind of have a thing for the bridges when you and I was talking about it. For example, like this one is carved with some details over here. You can feel the history from the way they carve, on this bridge. I'm pretty sure about Vanning Bridge that is on the other side as well. They left a lot of the details of the history on the bridge. So bridge definitely shows the age, the history.
And indeed, and it's a lot of history because if you do look like at the central axis of Beijing, it's absolutely fascinating, right? And if you do look at the Forbidden City, and you know what's actually very, very interesting is the fact that all these places connect to each other, because that's the point and idea of the central axis, the historical central axis of Beijing. And it's a long history, but it's very interesting. The fact that I found absolutely fascinating is the fact that you basically can walk today through history. And we live these times, but anytime we want, we can go a bit back and see how it was. And this is actually admirable for China to see how well the cultural heritage is actually kept and supported.
You can see there are so many people are here playing under the tree. So this actually has become the new norm for people who live close by. They can
Let's go this
exercise here, walk over here.
Okay, let's go down.
There.
Okay. So they can walk over here, exercise here. So this has become the new norm for people's life. Even, this is the cultural relics. This is the ancient sites. It has become a new norm, has become integrated to people's life, become part of their life.
Exactly. People come here and relax, either alone, either with their friends, as you mentioned, either with their families. So people are everywhere here and they enjoy a great time.
I was surprised how many restaurants and bars over here, and how many residents. 80,000 people are living here, and all can, let's get a shot of the map. They are all able to come here for a very healthy and green environment for their daily life.
And of course, you can enjoy yummy foods because China is actually the home where if you eat something, you'll never taste something like that ever anywhere, because China is absolutely I don't know, how a mystery when it comes to cuisine, because the food here is so good and tastes good only here. All this area is, especially that area over there, is full of yummy restaurants. Luisa wanted to mention something. Let me know, Luisa. Luisa, you wanted to say something, right?
Well, there is a very good area we called I don't know how to call the flower. The lotus.
The lotus. Yes, this
Supermarket.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very, really, really pretty when it's summer. You can see some green lotus there already.
Yes, you guys. So lotus is very popular here in the lake, and you can find the lotus flowers absolutely everywhere. And actually, this lake over here is popular for this lotus.
Yeah, and in the island in the center, we have some ducks there. We call Duck Island.
Okay. Do
So-
you like lotus?
Yes, for sure. Do we see any over here?
Not yet. I
Okay.
think it's more popular in probably autumn.
So, Yuana, so this morning you actually started from Jingshan, and then this is the Vanning Bridge. They are all on the straight line of the central axis. So right now we are a little bit drifted away from the central axis. This is the Shicha Hai. Over here, they both have witnessed hundreds of years history. So I really like it that both of them have been able to integrating the fashion, modern fashion and tradition history.
Exactly, indeed. And
How do you like it? What do you think about the Jingshan Park?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's one
Yeah.
actually my favorite parks in China is actually Jingshan, and I always go there with my friends. I always go there to like film stuff. I'm always sometimes like really when I will have a creative project, I will go to there, and it has the perfect view of my favorite place in the world, which is the Forbidden City, and that means a lot for me.
Yeah, so on the central axis, actually, this is very symmetrical. You can see there are so many historical sites on it, including Jingshan Wanning Bridge, and also along the central axis, there are Dianmen Street, Qianmen Street. It's on both sides. This central axis, you know, it's very symmetric. Yeah. So what do you definitely enjoy the beauty of the central axis. What do you guys think about it? For those of you who are watching, what do you think about it? Comment, let us know. So far, okay, today it's going to be a 6-hour long live streaming. This is the second stop. I would assume this is the second stop of the Wanning Bridge, and we are really glad to bring you here to experience the cultural relics and historical sites. Comment, let us know. What do you think about it?
We do have some comments here. People are saying the food in China is tasting so powerful in a good way. It has such a rich taste. Indeed. It's yummy. You will never find something like this ever. Like once you eat in China, nothing will be good ever again.
So did doctor actually told you this morning that this place it's the bridge also called the backdoor bridge?
Yes, she
Yeah.
explained to us all,
Yeah.
and it's interesting. It's beautiful. Has an interesting history, as we've mentioned before, 700 years of history, and we still have it today, and we get to explore it.
Yeah.
Back to the map to show how long it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the
there.
map because we've missed a bit the map.
Yeah. So the bridge was built, I don't know if, so let me introduce you guys. This is Jingshan. This is somewhere Yuana started from here. And the Wanning Bridge, it's right over here. So this is the central axis. There are a few stops later on. They're going to pass by the bell tower, drum tower, bell tower over there. And now we are here at the Shicha Hai. All cultural relics. The bridge was built in Yuan Dynasty. Wow, that's a long time ago, 700 years. Hope you guys really enjoy the beauty of central axis today.
So this is the central.
Yeah, this is the central axis, and then there are so many cultural relics on this bridge.
Yeah, and we start from.
Actually, Jingshan Yuana started from here. This is
Wait.
Yuana
started from Jingshan.
Jingshan,
there, right?
right? Over here.
This is
This
Jingshan.
area, this area.
This is where I've been this morning, and now we are here.
Now we are here, Wanning
We
Bridge.
start here.
Yeah.
Wanning Bridge.
Wanning Bridge. Now we are here, walking,
Yes,
wandering.
we are on this
all
side,
wandering
but
over
Wanning Bridge is here, and this is where I started. And see how many locations it has. It ends with the bell tower. Before the bell tower is the drum tower, and has many important attractions.
Shicha Hai. Come to Shicha Hai to feel old Beijing. Yeah. So
As we
this is a
mentioned-
long way to walk over here. It can take about like half a day, kind of like. Yeah. Let us know what the people's comments.
To see the whole thing?
It's
no, I
for the
think
whole like Shicha Hai. It's going to
For
take a
the
while.
whole Shicha Hai, I think it will take more than one day.
More than one day, huh?
Because you will stop always and be like fascinated by different locations. It will be complicated. I would prefer 2 days here. I will choose 2 days.
I think it's very nice today to showing you the history and for the this way for the central axis here in Beijing. Definitely feeling the history.
Where are you going?
Let's stay here.
Let's stay
Okay.
here and finish it up.
Okay, I did not. I was like, where is she going?
And I think we are about to wrap it up for today's live streaming, and we're going to
Yeah.
give the baton to the next stop on the central axis, which you're going to enjoy quite many historical sites.
Yep. So stay with the page, stay with us in general, check our page daily, be with us. like and share our content, like and share our videos, and after we finish the live streams you can go and check our page because we do have very, very cool content. My name is Joanna.
I'm Caroline Gu, and me and Yuana, we're going to have a cup of coffee at the bar by the lake over here at Shijiao Hai. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye!